I was just about to get that done. Rats.
Speaking on the newbie.
Hey guys, welcome to something very special today. Today, I'm going to be showing you your first look at Deceit 2. Unless you played one of the alphas, then doesn't matter. But, we're going to have been looking at it today. We've got some footage rolling right now, I hope you're liking it. The intro, I think, was pretty cool. I showed off some kills and some new intro sequences, which is nice. And I want to say thank you to Jordan and the whole World Makers team, because they invited me out to my own home to play the game. I played with a bunch of other content creators, so that was fun. Also, Jord was there, so I got the chance to kill Jord, because we all love doing that. So there's going to be timestamps at the bottom. I'm going to go over a few things. I'm going to go over what the game is, how to play it, because I won every game in our playtest session, so that's why you should listen to me. And then I'll go over my thoughts of the game as a whole. So, for the people who have never seen Deceit 2 before, Deceit 2 is a social deduction with a bit of first-person shooter in it. They've lowered it from the first game, which is really nice. So, you're going to have 2 infected and 7 innocents. And as of the moment, there's 1 healer, which is an innocent role with special ability. That's going to replace the antidote in this version of the game. So, your job as the innocent is to collect souls by doing tasks. And if you get enough souls as a team, you'll be able to get the key to escape. Or you can eliminate the infected if you end up knowing who they are with different various methods, such as getting the scanner, getting clipboards to deduct who it is based on information that you get from the other players. You can use the Tannon system to be able to speak all around the map rather than being proxy chat for you. So if you need to relay information quickly and to everyone, that's the fastest way to do it. And as the infected, your pure job is to eliminate all the innocents before they eliminate you or end up escaping. And you'll do this by starting rituals around the map. As you can see around the map, there are these glowing red things. When they were glowing red, that means they've been activated. If you saw, it looked kind of like a bird bath, I'd say the easy way to explain it, so people who've never seen them before. When you activate those will start the rituals, which will start the in-between. So rather than having day-night, we now have reality and the in-between. The in-between is when the terrors will be powerful and be able to transform and kill. And that's when you've got to watch out for other features, which I will explain in a second. So now, how do you win? So 2 important bars you're already going to notice in the bottom left here, which I should zoom in on. Hopefully editing me did that. Is the green one at the top, which is your health. If that hits 0, you will go down and the ritual will start on you. If enough people come up and vote you by pressing E, this can be done from a distance now compared to the old Deceit, you will be voted upon. When you receive enough vote, you'll be eliminated from the trial and your game is over. You can still spectate, but you're out the game, that's it. And you see the little white bar. That's not stamina, how most people thought it was, but you'll see when it goes to the in-between, the bars will flip around because health no longer matters. That will be your sanity, which will drain if you stay in an area for too long because the eyeballs will start watching you, which will drain them. Or if a terror comes and picks you up, your sanity will drain rapidly, and losing 50% of your sanity will cause them to drop you. So as long as you're above half when you're grabbed and you're not being watched by the eyeballs, you'll be able to survive 1 grab, like this. You'll see, they get grabbed, and if you run out, the kill will happen. Everyone will see this, everyone will know who dies, so there's no faking it anymore, and everyone will know that player got eliminated. Now you know how dying is. How do you prevent that on both sides? So number 1 is you can go to the peddler to buy items. When your team as a whole has done enough tasks, you'll be able to get another item. So you can go to the peddler and buy pretty much whatever you want as of right now. This may change, but as of right now, you can buy everything. You can only buy 1, and then when you get further on the game, you'll be able to buy a second item, 3, 4, all the way up until you can get the key to escape. So what can you buy? You could buy a gun to be able to shoot away other players, but then at night you'd be kind of vulnerable. So you could buy a camera, which could be used to stun the terrors. And the idea is to delay them as long as you can while your team will also keep doing tasks and escape. Maybe you end up getting the disguise mask so you can frame someone by looking like someone else while doing an evil action like starting a ritual. Then everyone will think it's them. Then you need to escape and rejoin the group yourself and blame that person. But as innocents, there's a few items to help you figure out who it is. So maybe you don't want to go for the full aggressive route. You just want to figure out who it is before you start getting those items to kill people. So you could get the clipboard, because everyone has a group, blood, and variant. And if you can all work out what someone's is related to the infected blood group variant, you'd know it's them. This requires multiple of you to work together, so in a party of friends this might be easier, but with randoms, it could be a bit of pot luck, but who knows, if you're good at the game, maybe you can make it work really well. Or you get the scanner, where you're going to need a series of code digits that multiple people are going to need to get, and again, put them in. But Inventor can easily mess with this, so watch out who's putting in what numbers where. Now, what do Infected need to do to win? So the first thing is, the reality phase will last indefinitely if you never start a single ritual, so you never drink any blood, the equivalent of. So at some point, one of you needs to sneak away to do that, and as you start doing more of them, it will progress quicker and quicker. So if you want a quick in-between to be able to get a kill early, you're going to need to do a lot. But doing it at the moment is silent, so you can do it near people, but you need to keep an eye out for when people are watching where you went and then seeing, oh, now this is activated, so now we know it's you, and they might relay this to all the instances around the map. Then during the in-between, you're going to want to transform, grab someone to drain the sanity, and if you can get the sanity to go, then you get a kill. Then you need to remember to blend back in with the group, as everyone will go back to the human form in the reality. Now, what are my thoughts on the game so far? So at the moment, I'm really enjoying it, especially considering how I thought it was before. I definitely really enjoy how it is now. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. With randoms, I guess obviously it's going to be a different experience, so I'm excited to see how that goes. But I think if you really wanted to get into it, preferably you want a group of 9 friends, and I think that would be so good. Because playing this was so much better than when I played in some tests with random people. Because just being able to know who you're talking to and being able to work it out based on what you already know of each other makes it so much fun and everything like that. Now they've added roles like the healer, I think they could go crazy with it, and it'd be really good if they end up some really fun roles for custom games. I think that would bring a drive for the game so much for me. Just the idea of all these different plans to come with all these ways to deceive people. There's already a lot, but the fact they just have so much room to work with here definitely makes it for a great experience, and I look forward to the game so much. As you don't want to hear me ramble forever on this, I will give a full guide when the game comes out with all the updated stuff. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this first look at Deceit 2, and I'll see you guys out there.